Oh, right here. Greetings, everyone. Getting myself set up, making sure I'm good, get my windows set up. Definitely just rolling up in here. Definitely here to talk to y'all folks for a little bit. Praying everyone is doing well on this lovely night. Uh, as you can see, you got me and your boy Max, Mr. Great, is definitely in here. He's going to he's handling some business right now as I get set up. But man, oh man, praying everyone is having a wonderful evening. Ugh, getting myself set up. Am I on here? Yep, there I am. I'm right there. All right, man. Yeah, we're gonna be efficient tonight, short and sweet. Definitely gonna talk about a few things on our mind. Definitely a crazy week, a lot going on. So I'm just gonna touch on just a few items this evening. Let me see. But yeah, man, praying everyone that's rocking with us tonight is doing well. You already know who I am. The incredible DJ Battle in the building. What's up, Ink Dropper? I see you up in here. See you up in here, man. Everything's going good. Um, Another beautiful night. Max Mr. Great. Soon as he get on up here, we're gonna get this bad boy start up. There he is, like clockwork. He up in here. You know how we do. Oh, he didn't disappear. That wasn't what happened to him. But once he jump on back up on here, we'll be able to get this party started, man. Um, but yeah, man, it's a whole lot going on. Definitely gonna catch you guys up. Been definitely been rocking parties as of lately, so I haven't been able to do any mixes live lately. So hey, gotta, trying to get that bread, you know what I mean? But yeah, Max with the great, we back up in here.
Yeah, gotta get that bread, baby.
Hey, yeah, oh, most definitely, man. Most definitely.
Bread.
Gotta get it, man. Gotta get it, man. Try to get them donations up online, but folks like everything free. They don't want it. They pay for everything else, but they don't want to contribute to live hot mixes. But it's all good. We're gonna keep this bad boy going. I get on when I get on. If you don't see me, you know I'm handling business. But we're gonna go ahead and get this party started because you see my man getting his grub on. Hey, this the kind of vibe we got. So you can eat good, get your beverage, whatever you do, but just be prepared for the ride. So I'm just gonna gonna take a deep breath and say, welcome to the Hot Mix. No, I'm just messing with y'all. Welcome to the foundation. It is yours truly, the incredible DJ Battle in the building. And as you can see, man, we got the Kangs up in here. You know how we do. We rocking up. Got my eco gear on. I'll explain that later. But but yeah, man, what's going on up there in the 313, man?
Oh man, beautiful weather this day. Um, it was in the 60s.
Oh
So
wow.
Michigan 60s, that's unbelievable in November. Usually we be down in the 30s,
30s.
40s, high 40s. So beautiful. Gonna have one more good day, and then after that, back to reality.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. And I just want to jump straight into it and say, I'm so proud of my school and man, Max was a great man. I love you. Done the shit out of you, man. You know. But yeah, man, I'm gonna jump straight to disclaimer time, man. Basically letting you guys know that hey, it's a couple of Kangs up in here, and hey, we're just gonna cover a few topics in between last week and this week. Definitely don't want no drama, no legal issues, no problems, none of the above. And why is that, Maximus the Great?
Only, baby. Entertainment only.
Entertainment only, indeed. And man, oh man, it takes a lot to get me really heated. But if you see this,
Mm.
if you see this in the background, then you have very good reasons to be just as heated. You know, these kids need better examples, man. This one is titled "Kids Party Going Viral." I'm pretty sure a few of you guys or people out there probably have saw this video by now. Um, just I don't know what to say. Just a terrible example for the kids, and you can tell by the way these kids are looking that They don't know any better. This is just something they're just used to seeing and they think is normal. So which is even more dangerous. Um, it looked like it was a kid's birthday party or something down in Louisiana. And you see, I don't know if there's a father or I don't know who the gentleman was, but he was proud to see his kids, holding a gun and walking around, pointing it, and he got other kids there. And these weapons look kind of real too. Not only it's bad enough even if you had toy guns and you in this kind of situation, it just look questionable. But this are like real guns, and these kids look. You know, I, I'm all for teaching your kids responsibly to do things, but this is definitely not responsible, Max with the black one. You got everything out and open at a party. I mean, what are you trying to accomplish and by filming this? What are you trying to accomplish by filming these kids that should be, playing with toys, Transformers, Optimus Prime, anything, but toting some Glocks and pointing at each other and just having a good old time, and then you film it. I don't get it, man. This is just very disturbing.
Yep. You know what this remind me of?
What's that?
A lot of people ain't gonna think about it, but you think about it like old dog,
Yeah.
Minister Society. This is the
J
exact
Rock.
duplicate.
Yeah, J Rock.
Yeah, the exact duplicate of exactly what was on Minister Society.
Yep, man. And Men's Society. Yep.
Yeah. So this is I don't know where this fake Tony Montana, Scarface mentality with these kids. It's already hard enough. We got enough little obstacles to go through, but to try to bring them up and raise them to be some type of street thug or hustler or murderer or whatever you is you're trying to do, I think it's sad that you got these kids with these guns and all this money laid on the table. What they get the money on the table for? Did they do? They have good grades or what? What's the positive? I don't. Actuality to me, the whole party with me was past ghetto fabulous. This was one of those grunchy moments where you start saying, "Wow, the mentality of that whole family is fucked up."
Man.
Because when the time they see their son, little man, when he get older, and if he get in jail or whatever, well, you the one who started this. You the one want to make him put him in a rap video with guns and if you heard the music that was in the background, that was even grunchier. The music, there wasn't no kiddie party. That was a straight up hood party. That was something where you just bunch of people hang around there drinking, smoking, and chilling and everything, playing dominoes, biz with. That's not a kiddie party.
No.
That wasn't a kiddie party. So that's sad. I'm sad for my black folks to keep rolling in reverse. When you getting a chance, especially when you're a young age, and get some good influence, especially guns and money.
Yeah. Yeah.
What don't think if this the whole program that you're showing them while he's a little kid, what you think he don't get when they get older? It's gonna get worse and worse.
Oh my God. These kids gonna have no conscience, boy. When they get older, it's
Yeah,
no conscience because you started them out the straight out the stoop, straight out the crib, So I definitely can't. It's no joking matter at all. I mean, this is serious, and don't think it's just happening there. I'm pretty sure it's happening a lot of folk, a lot
yeah,
of places
a
all over.
lot of stuff like that.
A lot of the wrong things just get glorified, and cycles just get repeated. Um, Kids should be learning how to build. This is definitely not building. And that's tools of destruction right there. So definitely a major thumbs down to whoever posted that video and the parents who were responsible for it.
Yeah, and sitting back there video and it like it was something special.
Nah, that was horrible. Definitely embarrassed by it. I mean, like I said, people just gotta do better, man. That shit right there is awful. Awful. But
Yeah.
anyway, looking at some of the comments, Trey said, I don't get that BS also. This is not a movie. Most definitely. Yes, the whole family and friends are definitely effed up. Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
What's wrong with people, man? You know, but yeah, man.
This is man.
Yeah, Men's Society, South Central. We got a
Mm-hmm.
couple movies we can, where kids are just born and not that it's not their fault. It's just the examples. Come here, bring that little nigga over here. Hey, come,
Yep.
come get a drink, get a beer. You
Yep.
know, let me let me show you how to shoot a gun.
Yep.
And you teach them not only how to shoot a gun, you teach them how to aim at people. I'm like, come on, man,
Yep.
what's wrong with y'all? But it's sad. Definitely had to say something about it because that was just
Yeah.
disturbing.
Blew my mind, man.
Yeah, yeah, man. But definitely gonna try to, uplift the mood and talk about something a little bit more positive, man. Get his brother his flowers, man, why he's still here, man. My man Lavelle Moulton, man. This is why I got the gear on. North Carolina Central University, man. That's my school. I went there, you know, earned my degree and everything. And Lavelle
Hey,
Moulton, man. This brother right here, man, definitely go way back when he was a player at NCCU, probably one of all-time leading scorers there. Uh,
mm,
as a player, dude was a sharpshooter. Um, Definitely got a chance to play with him back in some summers at Durham High. One of the old NCCU players, I think his name was Dominique. He was one of my neighbors. Dude was a high flyer, man. He was actually one of the Division II champions, Dominique. But
mm,
yeah, they invited me to go down to Durham High to play with these cats, man. And playing with Lavelle and Rasheed Wallace. And after put on a couple highlight reel moves, I got a chance to ball in the Shavers League, which is like a little summer league that's like how the St. Cecilia is up in Detroit, where all
mm,
the pros and college players, come back and play. But man, this brother, man, since then he's been coaching, and is definitely one of the greater leaders, not just in Durham, but I say in college basketball in general. You
mm,
probably have seen him coach big games in the NCAA tournament. As you can see, those trophies right there, all those MEAC championships. I mean, dude is a leader, and considering the talent that he gets, it's not like he's getting these 5-star recruits. He's getting transfers, people, players that been left for dead, and he's turning them not only into great players, but also great leaders in the community. And that's more examples we need to see. And some of the better memories was when they won a tournament, when they won a MEAC tournament. There was a moment where his son VJ, which is right there, had,
mm.
he broke down because he was sad that he was hugging one of the seniors who was going to graduate, because that is such a tight knit community. Now, like I said, we need to see more images like this. And I know a lot of folks who actually come from the program and they don't even support you know NCCU the way they should. But I'm just gonna focus on the positive, man. And something that Lavelle did last week that was really like just really heartwarming. He was running a practice. Keep in mind, NCCU is a Division I program, and they're having a practice, and some kids like kind of like peeping, looking, that are snuck in and peeping, looking. So of course, you know, I don't know if it was security or somebody must have, came up, approached the kids, and they thinking they're in trouble. Like 3 or 4 kids, they like thinking, they thinking they're in trouble, but they just watching the practice. So instead of them being in trouble, Lavelle gave him like front row seat, let them sit down right there on the bench, and kind of showed, let them watch the practice session, showing them what was going on, giving them the ropes. I said, I see how many coaches out there that would actually take the time and let these little ones just actually sit and watch a practice. That right there could have been a fork in the road where most places a kid would probably get, escorted off,
Yep.
embarrassed, or in trouble. But no, he changed this into a life changing experience And now these kids, you never know, they might be coaches. This might be a life-changing moment for them. They might not have fathers in their life. You don't know what their condition can be, but that I guarantee you, that moment right there was a ground
Price,
move. Yeah, priceless, man. You know,
price.
and like I say, I feel like he don't get the props he deserves, and what he means to the university. He's doing a whole lot. Then just when you think that, um, you know, if that wasn't enough, he did something last night that had me like, oh my goodness, because his son right there, VJ, he's 10, I think he's 10, but dude can ball. I mean, like he lights it up for like 25, 30. I seen him drop, and he's ridiculous with it, and he's definitely a student of the game. And the reason why I say that, man, how many times do you see this? Now I don't think I ever seen this. Look, they played last night in the game. Uh,
Mm.
of course, the Eagles are up pretty big. He lets his son take over the coaching, to call the plays.
Oh wow.
So how many times you see that? I mean, that's why I love my school. You know what I'm saying? A lot of cats may go across to Duke or anywhere else. Look, I guarantee you won't see that kind of brotherhood or love like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they want your talent, but they won't nurture nobody else. They won't nurture your kids. They won't let your kids, they of course they want to win it when they could do something for them and put up, big numbers or banners in the rafters.
Yeah,
But what about when they're young and little when they really need those seeds?
yeah, yeah,
You know,
yeah,
so so that's when an assistant coach need to be crying like that's
yeah.
my coach right there. Nah, this dude is really about the community. I mean, he has a basketball court named after him here. I mean,
Mm.
he has a mural in the downtown building on the it got a painted up on the building. I mean, dude is really about the community, so he definitely deserves his flowers, man. Definitely want to shout him out. And like I say, you know, it's easy to recruit. It's easy to coach a player when they already polished. Let
Yep.
me see. Let me see you build them up into men and actually, just pillars of the communities. Let me see you do that.
Yeah. Yeah. And not trying to make $1 million off of them
Yeah,
instead of trying to make them to $1 million.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. We got well, this kind of funny that you said that because haven't you noticed, Brown, about like about 50% of the coaches that you see now, uh, they 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 sons of coaches.
Yeah.
So and mostly are the white majority, they sons of coaches, and it goes the parents and taught them and this, and they know how to coach, and then they pass that on.
Yeah.
And I don't care what nobody says. Coaching, you can learn how to be able to coach and really, really, really coaching instead of just doing a little bit so you can go ahead and win instead of trying to get in their mental mind, tell them how to focus and all that. He's gonna be a good coach, the son.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Because dad, because you think about it. I even think about it if you can go back, think about like Rex Ryan. Now,
Sons
Rex
of
Ryan, his sons, all of them was on drugs, all of them such and such. And guess what he did though? He made sure he got them a coaching job, made sure he taught them something. So then they can be able to have a skill and where you can take it anywhere. And coaches is a big thing that people don't realize that we got a lack of too,
Oh man.
especially for black folks. We don't have a lot of black coaches because usually, or it usually if we do it might be in a black school area, but I'm talking about like colleges and and pros. We don't have a lot of black coaches. You can count them on your hands sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah, you already know what that's about. I mean,
Yeah,
they trying to do a little better. You know, and I can see if
Mhm.
it's like hockey. You know what I'm saying? Where well we know who all the players are in hockey, so yeah, it makes sense for it to translate up the coaching tree. But
Yeah.
basketball and football, it don't make sense.
Nope.
It's always about
Baseball too.
baseball. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, the representation definitely in the office or and the coaching don't reflect the players. You know, what I'm
Nope.
saying? So and it's a lot of politics with that, and
Yep.
to stay on that theme. Speaking of looking out for your own. Oh my goodness, Jumbo, man, man, it's a blessing. You can get
I
fired,
said
be like when you can get fired, and say yes, I got fired. I got fired. They owe me 76 million. 76 million.
hey,
He getting yes, right. 76 million, man. And his contract, man, it's like I think the way they're doing it, I want to say it's structured to be like 7 point is it 7.6 or something like that a year. That's just to the pocket until it's paid out. You know what I'm saying? So
10 years, huh?
Tink, man,
Ten
it's right.
years,
Yeah, it's definitely
$7 million a year.
it's ridiculous how much money. And I'm just like, man, he only had one good year that I could think of. And that was at Florida State. You know what I'm saying? When they won the championship, I want to say who's my man? Got the crab legs, got the quarterback.
Oh, you got
Yeah, Winston.
Winston.
Winston, that's who deserved the cut because Winston made him look real good.
Yeah.
You know
And
what I'm saying?
Winston looked like doo-doo in the pros.
Yeah,
Doo-doo.
yeah, but he got Jumbo to
Got
where
beat.
to we got that championship and the other quarterback that he had, I think his name was Francois, the one that blew his knee out, and then he
Mm.
just kind of left him from dead to the point that, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't even know what that dude. I don't even know where. Yeah, I know he transferred somewhere. Was it Virginia somewhere? Some small,
Probably
but
gave probably gave him some money. Probably hooked him up with an insurance policy.
I hope so because
Right.
he was a beast too up until he blew his knee out. He was on track on being another one of those great Florida State quarterbacks. But I said, man, it's amazing, man, how they can get this man that kind of a contract, pay that kind of money out, you
And
know,
don't even think nothing
and
about
don't
it.
and then it raised up another 150 just like that. I'm
Yeah.
like,
But they can't play the players.
oh
They can't
yeah.
play this. Man, look,
Oh,
hey, when you just said that, man, it just trickled on top of me. It just had to just something just simmer. And I was just saying, $76 million that you about to give out to this guy, and he's not gonna even be working there. So he's just gonna be you're gonna be giving him seven million a year
yep.
for 10 years until it's completely paid off. But you can't pay your student athletes. You can't give them no everything that the student athletes get has got to be out of tuition or grant money. I'm just confused about this. How can you give a guy 76 million dollars, but you don't have nothing for your students, athletes? But it's all right. So now we can do the likeness, and you can get paid off of that NIT or
NIL.
NIF. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the good part, but it just shows you how corrupt the college is to be able to pay 70 something million, but y'all won't even take care of players there. I
That's
think you know what, honestly, and people keep on talking about it, they might say I'm crazy and stuff, and I keep talking crazy stuff, but I'll say this. When you got athletes that's on TV and you got these young men and women playing these sports and stuff, getting all this publicity, and then y'all getting a contract to them, broadcast them at their events and everything. Y'all get billions of dollars for these, all right? But y'all can't even say, look, I'm gonna give this boy or this girl $200 or even $500 a week for food and meals and stuff for them having their class, plus room and board. You could at least give them that, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't give them $500 a week so they can make sure that they can be able to function. It's just sad, man. And I just think about how we do our service people. We do our service people the same way.
Go
You know
fight,
what I'm saying?
go fight, kill, main people, come back
Yeah.
home,
And you
get
come
treated
back,
like crap.
yeah, and then they bring you back when you all tore up and broke down. Because you know how many players that we just seen that tore ACL or blew the knee out or fractured that pulled their Achilles or that, and then they totally done and never recovered back from it and never able to come.
And
And
you talk
then
to the side.
yep, and then they toss you right out in the yard. Your scholarship and everything is void. You can't go to the school because you can't pay it, you can't afford it. You know, this is the reason why when they keep talking about the college kids and everybody like they getting over so big, I was like, man, y'all crazy. These kids
Oh, you get
90%
a free education.
losing.
You get a free education.
It ain't free when you
Mm.
gotta work.
Bingo.
It's you working. See, and the thing about it, it's the physical work where you tearing your body down
Down.
all the way down, and then you building it up to make it stronger. You're doing this every day. You're lifting weights. You got to go in there and lift weights. You got to go in there and run the track. You got to go. Then they have you run cross country. Then they have you do. You're doing all these things to build yourself up so you can look good and so you can win for this college. And soon as you get on the thing and something happened to you majorly, you're out of luck. That's the part I just don't get. You can throw 70 million at a coach who ain't gonna never have to sweat or even think about coming back, and he's like, "Bye, y'all. I
Oh
got
yeah.
my money.
Oh yeah.
Peace. Y'all go get yours."
Yep. Yeah.
That's how it is now, man.
Or be like Dabo Sweeney and be like, they don't,
Woo,
they don't need to get paid.
man.
They, they have a wonderful opportunity. But what you making Dabo about what 9, 10 a year?
Yeah,
Oh,
meal,
and that's
meal.
that's it wasn't that long ago in the '70s where the coach's salary and the player's scholarship was about equivalent.
Yep,
About
yep.
equivalent.
You'd be like the most they probably was making about 100,000
If
a
when he making
year.
100, it wasn't even making 100 in the '70s.
Yeah.
It was making
Yeah, yeah, you're right in
it
the 70s.
was
Yeah,
it was like
it'd be like $35.
35, 40,000 a year. So
No, $35 here. That's for the
so
game, for the coach.
yeah.
And then you
So
did it, and then you did the coaching on your spare time.
yeah,
Cause then you teach
had to teach
during the other part.
gym classes and stuff like
Yeah.
that. So you look at that now. Describe how the player just gets stuck with just the tuition,
And
and
the bill.
the coaches get 7, 8 figure contracts.
Yeah. But hey, the kids get stuck with a bill.
Yeah, yeah. You know, yeah. We're gonna try to see how much we get in for your scholarship. You know, so look at and that was just a salary. So
Yes.
now you notice coaches now can get at some point during the '80s or even going towards '90s, coaches started getting shoe deals like with
Yep.
Nike,
Yep. And
Converse.
broadcast
They
bill.
get broadcast deals with the
Yep.
they get paid every time they do TV appearances for like
Yep.
their little campus, even their campus shows.
Yeah.
They get paid for those.
Yeah.
Let alone if they come ESPN or CBS and they get their expertise. That's a check.
Yep.
So they getting paid 3, 4 times. And on other top in dealerships, all kinds of they getting paid 3, 4, 5 times. And athlete, you can't even they couldn't even damn work at a restaurant.
Hey, no. they can't get a free meal at a
Can't
restaurant.
even get a free meal at a restaurant.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a violation.
Yes. And then you suspended, and now you can't play for the next following year to the next year till they do a further investigation. It's hey man, only in America.
Only in America. And then here go the ultimate smack in the face right here. You sign your jersey and give it to me. And then they go sell it, auction it off about
Yes.
30 or 40 mil.
Yeah. Your shoes and hey, taking your warm-up gears and then they add up, put it in the school in glass and have your name on the banners and man, and the school steady getting money off on top of that. And while the person be like Deontay West, homeless, ain't got nothing else, you know. It's just sad, man.
It is. It
It,
is,
it,
man.
it's this is America, man, where they
Yeah.
say the rich put your foot on their neck and the poor put their foot up in your ass and let you go.
Yeah. And you notice, I don't know why Texas Anderson didn't hire an old girl from Michigan State. They could have just hired her and then did not pay him anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah,
So,
yeah, because all you gotta do is get another scam.
but they take care of theirs, boy. They take care of theirs.
Yeah, yeah,
76
yeah,
mil to
yeah.
not to get fired. He ain't got to
Man,
work a day in his life.
76. Man, nigga, he already old as hell. Man,
Nah, he just look old. Well, probably about he probably in his 50s.
man, it might be in his 40s, early 30s.
Yeah. Jimbo gotta be at least he gotta be at least 60. Let me see. I can look that up
Man,
right.
that
He gotta
name,
be
Jimbo, nigga, you
Jimbo.
know in the 60s, man. Ain't nobody in the 60s. Yeah, he was born in the 60s, in the 50s or the
Uh-uh.
60s.
He said with a name like Jimbo, huh? Let me see.
Jimbo, man, come on, man. That's
No,
just like having a name like what was the Rollo?
50, 58.
Told you,
Not but
told you.
he ain't even 60. He 58.
Yeah,
He only 8 years older than me. Don't
uh,
look like it look like he's 20 years older than me.
man.
See?
Um,
But the paper's there. The paper is there.
yeah, he got 20. He got 76 million over you though,
Oh yeah,
and,
he definitely. Yeah,
and,
yeah.
and,
I ain't
hey,
no way. Hey,
and he ain't did shit on the court or
nothing.
on the field.
Just showed up. That's it.
Yep.
Players did everything else. They ain't
He,
won shit. That team
hey,
ain't done nothing. That contract was originally like 10 years, 100 million.
yep.
So nah,
Yeah.
he ain't
So
get
he only got 30 million out of 100 million. That means
hey,
3 years.
shout out to whoever brokered that deal for him, his lawyer. Whoever brokered that deal for him, boys.
Ooh.
Salute
Ooh.
to him, boy. Salute to
Salute to Donald Trump, the one who broke it down. He the one that broke that down.
him. He said if Donald broke it down. Hell no.
Donald Trump was his man. It had to be, man. Cause man, $100 million contract and you ain't doing crap. And then your teams is terrible.
He's
And,
terrible.
and you was getting A1 players. It
Yeah.
was
He,
it's
he
not
was
like you getting the HBC.
he
It's
was
not, it's not, man, people flowing down in there to play for down there. He can't coach. And he ain't got the right staff. So, you
yeah,
know.
I'm gonna leave it at just probably just wasn't even motivated,
Hey man, look, once he saw that millions coming in, he was like,
You know what? I get it's
locked in.
guaranteed, you know what?
And I'm locked too. I'm
You
locked
know,
in,
just, and then
baby.
the silly thing is he'll probably end up being on CBS or ESPN getting paid some more money on top of
Yeah.
that.
We're gonna pay him another $1 million for being a sports announcer
Analyst. Yeah,
analyst.
yeah.
What
They
do you
take
analyze? Nothing.
well, show you how to,
How to rob people. I
how to
mean,
get rich and die trying. You know, like 50 cents. Yeah, 50, like 50 cents. Get rich or die trying.
70, I'm 76 cent. Got rich and I ain't dying.
Yeah.
Look, I got everything. I'm Jimbo.
Salute,
Jimbo.
salute to him, boy. He, you
Yeah.
know, you robbed him
70.
without a bank. Robbed him without a bank. I mean, robbed him without a gun.
Man,
Whew.
7 million a year, man. Just
Honey,
to sit down.
just to sit down and look, go through your mail.
Man,
That's it.
down in Florida.
Yeah, you
Mm-hmm.
got a
Right
crib. You got a crib coast to coast. You got at least about one crib each state, coast to coast. But definitely, definitely gonna get out of that one, man. We're gonna take it back to my state, though, man. You're not gonna believe this right here, man. This right here is insane. Now that device that's over Max's head is called an Invisalign. You know, for those who want an alternative to braces to fix their grill, you know, the Invisalign is the way to go. You know, inexpensive, not too expensive, but this particular orthodontist was trying to we're running a unusual promotion, you know,
Yeah.
to get folks to come in and get an Invisalign. So if you get, he's basically what they were saying is, if you purchase an Invisalign, they give you a
19.
Glock 19, and they call the promotion Grins and Glocks.
Yeah. Grins and glocks.
Oh, I said, oh my goodness, are you serious?
Hey man, who was that? Was it Ludacris? Was that Ludacris? The one that came out with fried chicken and beer?
Yeah,
Well, here we go. Another dumb situation.
Glocks,
Grills and glocks.
Grins and Glocks.
Man, they need to shut his business down. He don't need no license. What the point of having? What the point of selling a gun with a teeth straightener? No,
I don't get it. I don't get the
I
correlation.
mean, I just to me it's just like I don't know, man. Sometimes when you get too far in your head and you start thinking and you start going through, I mean, midlife crisis and something like that, man. Because I couldn't even think of that would be the last thing that I would ever think to be going to a dentist or somebody who's doing some of your teeth and he's selling you and giving you a gun. What kind of shit is that, man? But it don't make no sense, man. It don't make no sense. Hey, you know what? Hood is hood, but this right here is too far, man. You know, and then this how they gonna break it down. Well, you know, the Glock only runs about for $500, and the visible line is like $3,000. So you're getting a good deal. Getting a good deal for what? To murder somebody for my grill? Trying to look sweet? And that shit right there, dog.
Yeah,
That's ghetto fabulous right there.
about as bad as
That's
those kids.
that's bad, man. I
Yeah,
mean,
it's like you already probably know that it's only a certain demographic or certain um crowd that's going to get Invisalign to begin with, or even know to even look for Invisalign. So you trying to arm folks on an underhanded kind of way, you know. Like
arm them for what though?
2 for 1, just in case the election don't go the way they wanted to go.
Man.
Just in case.
Ooh, man. Hey, you know what? When you just said that, I just thought about it too. Cause up here, you know, they putting Trump on the ballots list.
Yeah, and
And
they did New Hampshire.
what?
They took Biden off of it.
What? Heck, you know, see?
So, I mean, I don't care if you either candidate, but this is something different when you
Yeah.
taking folks off the ballots and you leaving them on certain ballots. You know,
Yes, certain
it,
states.
what they I don't know why they took it off from New Hampshire. What? Because he's too old or something, or what? I don't trust them. We're gonna take him off the ballot. We don't have to put you on there if you're older than 80. Damn it, that's it. We just gonna erase your shit off. Nope.
We ain't gonna put you on there either if you got felonies and you cause a riot and you cause a coup and everything on this ballot.
But he's
We
not old enough. He's not old though. He's good. He's
we
still
gonna
got good leadership.
we're gonna leave him here, but we're gonna take him off at the other places. Well, we don't care about all those. You know, we don't care about no we ain't gonna have him in Oklahoma or Kansas. We ain't gonna worry about all them little
All the 1 point states. All the 1 point states. They going straight for the big Texas, California,
Ohio,
Ohio, Michigan.
Michigan,
You know, they
Florida, New York. Man, they want to make sure they get all of the states where they can go and just roll their boats in
jumbo,
like.
jumbo points.
Hey, I can hide that I done added 4 more zeros in there because the fact is so many people. So you can't add into a state where there ain't that many people there. So you can't say, well, I got 2 million votes here. Hey man, population is only 60,000. I can get 2 million votes.
Yeah, how you get that out of South Dakota? You know what I'm saying? Even with both Dakotas, you ain't got them kind of numbers. You got some explaining to do. These numbers look these them cook. Let me see the addresses on these folks. These people don't even exist.
Man, and make sure, and this is another thing too. They trying to make sure they keep them at elected places where they got the more elected voted places.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
and that's the reason why they took them out of. That's why they took Biden out of Hampshire.
yeah,
Nope, look at we got too many elected votes here.
yeah.
We probably got about like 20 elected votes here with a state that ain't got a lot of population, but I got more elected votes than the state that got a million something people there, man. Oh man, that shit is crazy, man.
Hey, the strategy is in full effect right now. They playing early.
Whew. Whew.
Scary boy, but you know. Yeah, I gotta say, I don't care if you eat a candy, but just watching this is just something different. Take him off the ballot, boy. That right there is. Then
Man,
they gonna slide somebody like Cornell Weston. We're gonna put Cornell in your place. Yeah, that's a little.
they're gonna put John Johnson. I'm here, James Johnson.
Motherfuckers don't even know who it is. They out there looking, they research trying to look at well, who is he? You know?
Uh, oh, here's the black guy with the ashy lips that
Oh,
went having the commercial. He
oh,
just, he pick all the white folks over him, and then they leave him down there, and he got to
fuck it.
climb.
I vote for him. He getting my vote. Fuck it. He'll get mine. If Trump ain't on here, he'll get it. Fuck it. You know.
Mm-mm-mm.
No, I think it's pretty safe to say that we know who they want to put back in there. So
Yeah.
just be prepared for it. Don't be shocked if you see the orange machine back in there. And
Ooh, Sun Kiss.
yep. So
Ooh, Gary Top.
because people don't want to vote for somebody that could potentially croak on the job, and
Man,
then you got
that's all of them. Oh, God. Mala. Hey, hey, then she be have Martell Williams.
Montel being
Yeah,
the bad. Like I told you we can
yeah.
do it, baby. I told you we can do it. I'm the real first dude. I ain't stopped hitting that since back then.
Man. Well, let me go make sure I got me some weed. Because you know how Martell smokes weed.
Well, shit, I'm still shaking. You know what I'm saying? I'm still shaking. So I need to calm my nerves down. You know, I need to calm my nerves down. I got I got my card, state to state.
Man,
I'm the first to test it. If your state get, I'm the first to test it.
yeah.
Yep.
Martell.
Yep. But that orthodontist was crazy, man. the company Align Technology and Gladwell Orthodontics, they like, we don't want no parts of that shit. So I don't know how they're going to deal with that. It's going to be
Yeah.
interesting to see how that turns out, and we're definitely gonna leave that one alone. This next one's going to be pretty brief because I don't really care to talk about this shit too much longer. But just thought I'd put it out there. This is the Pfizer CEO.
Uh,
He said he was very proud. You know why he's so proud? Because he administered 367 million jabs, and he says it was effectively preventing disease. Kill a motherfucker? You think that's effective? Blowing motherfuckers' hearts up? That's effective? You know, if a person, you take them out like that, then I guess technically you took the disease out of. You took everything out of them.
yeah, man, it said it worked.
It worked.
Hey, now all you gotta do is buy a coffee.
That's,
So
hey,
that's the next stage. It works. Get rid of
crime-
all you.
crimes against humanity. That's all I got to say.
Hey man, when this finally come out, man, I want to look at all these people who hurry up and ran down there and got themselves stuck just because somebody told them to hurry up and stick themselves and said this worked. I know for a fact that 99% of these pills and drugs that they put out of them have side effects that's worse than what you trying to get cured for.
We got something for that too. We
Yeah,
got something for that too.
they gonna give you something that you got to take something else to cover up that. So then you got to take something else to make sure that don't happen, and then you got to take something else to make sure that don't happen. So that's how it go. So you take one drug to make sure your intestines are working right. Then when you take that drug, you got to take another drug to keep you from not having
We
constipation.
got something for that too.
And then you got to take another drug so it won't affect your liver.
I got something for that too.
Then you got to take another drug that won't affect your kidneys, and then you got to take another drug so that won't affect your kidneys, won't affect your prostate
I don't have
or
nothing
your
for that.
spleen. You
I
know,
got. I don't have nothing for that. But I got a friend who does. I got a friend who does. So I got you covered.
I bet, I bet he got you covered,
Yeah.
covered it with dirt. He's 6 feet deep. And he made all
What's
that
up,
money.
man?
Made all that money, man. Hey, you remember when it said that? No, we ain't taking the drug. The whole damn everybody working at the company wasn't forced to take the drug.
Ain't that something? If you work at
Yeah,
a company and you make it mandatory for everybody else to take it, but their company they weren't mandatory to take it. And
yeah,
remember when they first asked him, "Did you take it?" And he got that little chicken ball card. Well, then he switched it up. We want to get it to the workers who are important, who need them, the first responders. I'm like, motherfucker,
yeah,
clean try, motherfucker. You got that political answer. You could have just said no.
yeah.
Uh,
But you want to make sure he put first responders out
it
there so everybody's
is
he a
important.
good guy. He a good guy. He looking out for our first responders. He look out for our nurses and doctors, ambulance driver, postman. Man, looking for the city workers. Man, he's doing it for us.
Nurses, doctors, athletes. He's doing it for everybody.
Yeah,
Might as well have the shovel with that
man,
picture. He have the shovel in his hand.
man. He might well no. He need to have a sickle
But
and a hood on his head. He is the
Grim Reaper.
Grim Reaper. Man, how many people? I'm just saying for me. I don't know how many people I know who died, who took it.
Yeah,
I know more people who died than took it. Just about the people who did.
I got family members that checked out from that shit.
Me too.
So
Family members and friends.
and talk
People, people who can talk good, talk way better than me. All of a sudden, what's wrong with them? Oh, I think he having a mild stroke. Oh, he having cardiac arrest. I don't think his heart working
But he don't
or
have no
his
history of
lung.
heart issues.
Shit,
Yeah, yeah.
man,
So
man.
so when it comes down to the crimes against humanity, we want to see that smug look on his face. Then he probably tried to pull the damn Epstein and just you know
Disappear.
disappear.
Or he gonna do like Fauci. I am science.
Yeah,
I am COVID-19.
yeah, yeah. Motherfucker, definitely COVID-19 for sure. He, know, damn Dr. Cocteau from damn Demolition Man.
Man, hey, dropping that pill and boop, 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 boop.
Yeah, yeah. They talk about getting hit off on both ends. I think Pfizer acquired a company that specializes in heart issues like cardiac enlarged heart from,
Yeah.
from the jab. It's not ironic. You get paid on both sides of it. So
Whew.
yeah, it's terrible, man. But definitely not gonna hang. Like I said, we're not gonna hang too much energy on that.
We don't want him.
Guardian
Let's do it for Seinfeld.
Kramer, what the fuck is
Yeah,
it?
nigga Kramer, your doctor, man. You know not to take nothing. A nigga look like that, you know he trying to
Uh,
get rid of you.
oh yeah, that dude right there, nigga. He need to have a picture of Kevork. He need to be him and Kevork together,
Oh yeah, I used to like
Duff,
Doctor
the
Work.
Duff brothers, we the Duff brothers. We do good work. We do good work. We do good work. Kevork in. Kevork can be like, yeah, damn right we do. We got the needle
Man.
bill in the background with the skirt, shooting the needle up with we got the juice shoot out the syringe. But yeah, man, we gonna definitely get out of that one, man. One more, man. And this one, man, is rather disturbing, man. I hate to even touch this one, but it just I don't know if you saw that podcast, man, where it was like his like Will Smith assistant, his ex assistant. And this was like on a podcast where, he was basically just spilling all the tea. And I'm like, come on, man, don't do it, don't do it. So he walked in on a room, man. He said, man, Dwayne was going to work on doggone like
Oh,
six
wait.
degrees, 6 degrees of separation going to work on him. So I'm like, come on, man. I'm like, so I mean, obviously we knew Jada had the way she was going about her business with him, she had to have something on him. Had to.
Yeah, yeah.
Had to be going in and for him to be, not really defending himself really, or everybody, conduct their business the way they see fit. But for your assistant to throw you out there like that on the podcast, man, you got to respond. Um, not just
No, I don't know.
or,
Maybe
or
he
if
did.
somebody if he don't get sued, if that brother don't get sued, man, that's hella suspicious. But not definitely not no surprise because we know what Lisa Ray basically said. What her man and Dwayne, had their little thing going on. And I was like, that's how y'all coming up in Hollywood, right? So
So everybody fuck buddies. So Dwayne Martin, um, what's the other guy?
Lisa Ray husband or ex-husband.
Yeah, the used to be they had the island. Yeah, so all these black dudes are swingers. Um,
Swinging
Dwayne
Packers.
Martin.
Swinging Packers.
Well, and,
Packers
I,
swingers?
man, I had a different word for him, but I forgot what it was. It was something. What's that? Oh, I can't even say it no
It,
more.
it, it you
It'll
know,
pop. It'll pop off as soon as I get off the show, and then when I want to, I'll say it. I'll tell you about it when we're laughing. But yeah, man, this is just too much, man. I mean, y'all, yeah. you marry these guys. I'm just y'all. If you anybody just noticing this, all these women coming out with books about their husband, every negative thing, all about that. Why y'all ain't bring out a book about yourself? Talk about yourself, your self problems. That might be a better book. Stop trying to bash these guys that y'all then force fed them and had them sit up as publicity stunts and such. Y'all was in love. Y'all let these niggas bust nuts and y'all had babies, these gay ass niggas. So now you want to expose them afterwards? Shit, you ain't no better than them. You sicker than them. Y'all, hey, so you saying he busting and the nigga busting in the nigga's booty and all that, and you still going down on that nigga too? You still letting that nigga hit too? Y'all hoes worse than them, man. That's what I say. I don't care what nobody say on that. Y'all worse than them. Cause y'all know these guys like that. And y'all still stay there.
Yeah, that
And the
ain't
only thing y'all can talk about is money. That's a damn shame. That tell you something, man. That tell you something. Them women fucked up, man.
damn is good.
Yeah, you marry
Ah,
niggas for money, dog, and then
looking past all everything else.
yeah, you look past him sucking ice
I
cream,
didn't see anything.
man. And then they have a threesome. See, nah, nobody want to be talking about them other. See, they don't want to put all that in the book either. You know what I'm saying? You putting out just like when Tisha Campbell when she started talking about him, talking about he spending the money, and he don't know how to budget money, and blah 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 blah. I said, well, you picked this nigga, you done had this nigga for about, what, 15, 15, 20 years or whatever y'all were together.
Quite some
You,
time.
yeah. So, I mean, now all of a sudden you want to say he gay and he got gay tendencies and everything. You know he was gay at first. And you know he had them gay tendencies and then y'all stuck it out because you thought you was going to change him and get him to be your little errand boy. That's why Will Smith ran up there and smacked the shit out of Chris Rock because he looked at Jada and he already knew. She tried to play that shit off, keep trying to talk about he did that on his. Oh no, bitch, you did that. You got that guy caught up on that scene. Because everybody who ever seen the show, they looked at you and saw how you looked when that stuff happened, and he looked at him, and then that's when he was first he laughing at the joke, and then he looked, and you, and then here you go, ready to throw them fake ass crocodile tears like she was on a different world. Tupac. She only cry when you say Tupac. You know, her kids both the kids all fucked up, man. Y'all got all that money, man, and y'all kids don't know if they want to be boy or girl. Each one of them switching roles. 1 minute one gonna be a girl, 1 minute one gonna be a boy. Next minute he want to be a girl, and you know and stuff. It's just fucked up, man. That whole star shit. The more and more I start looking at these celebrities and I keep on trying to tell them motherfuckers, they ain't nothing but normal people just like us. Why is y'all making them, putting them on pedestals? I said, man, once you go get older and you see that motherfucker put on this shoe, the same way you put on your shoe, put on your pants the same way you put on the pants, put on this makeup. Now that's where I stop at. When the niggas start putting on makeup, that's when I know exactly that me and you are nothing alike, homeboy. You know,
I'm just acting, man. I'm just acting.
man. Fuck Steve Harvey. I don't like Steve Harvey either. You know, the baddest motherfucker was Bernie Mac. So the rest of the motherfucking cloud, even Saturday Entertainment, in turn, you know, anything to get a fucking dollar, man. I don't know. He might be tricking too. You know what I'm saying? There's so many of them in there, and then they try to cover the shit up.
Yep.
I'm man, if them motherfuckers was like that, man, I wouldn't dare be hugging on that nigga doing all this stuff. And this nigga grab her on your ass and shit. You know, he thinking about screwing you. Like, man, come on, dog.
Only thing missing is Dwight Howard in that picture. Like,
Thank you. And no, and
background,
Puff
like,
Daddy.
the puppy. Oh, well, you see what happened to his spouse when she was about to come out of her book.
Yes, and she got killed.
Quick.
Yes. And people ain't even thinking about that. There's a lot of murders that been around with Puffy. And
It's just
suspiciously,
it's just
everything
it,
disappeared.
it's just coincidence, man. Take that. It's just a coincidence. Thought I told you that we will stop. Thought I told you that we will stop. But yeah, man, it's crazy, man. And like I said, I would be shocked if I don't hear no lawsuit or anything like that. Then it's gonna be pretty much true because that right there is a straight up like I dare you to kind of sue me, or that's a bold statement, is to put them out there like that, and that for that to be your ex assistant. So I don't know, man.
Got Jada though. Got Jada. Jada got, she got her book and she got the deals, the money. It's the money too. That's a lot of money, man. And people don't realize Will Smith made a lot of motherfucking
Dude put in
money.
work. He definitely put in work.
He got, because, for a minute, he was the top black dude.
Yeah.
Top black dude actor. When you want a movie, get Will Smith.
On a blockbuster.
Yep. He'll bring it out. Now.
He really bring it out.
You hit pretty Will Smith. Then
bring it out.
You might have to turn around and watch it. Because he might tap that ass by mistake. Right. Yep. So you gotta watch him now.
See, he don't only give it, he receive it.
Yeah. At the red table.
So you already know that's gonna come next. They're gonna all be at the big table. Them two, Jada, August.
Oh man. Hey,
that Tupac Earn up there.
Tyrese gonna be there like, man, why the fuck
Lisa Ray. Lisa Ray. Diddy up there. Well, fuck him up here, man. Fuck him up here.
Oh man.
And
it don't stop.
All these motherfuckers gonna die. But y'all set me up. Set me up. I don't appreciate that shit, you know what I'm saying? But it's all good, you know what I'm saying? I used to be up there too. But
Howard on the phone for me, man.
Oh.
He'll do it. He'll do anything.
Yeah, we definitely about to roll up out of here now. Yeah, anything got to say to the folks, man, before we get ready to roll up out.
Man, hey, you done messed me all up with that last one. Cause then now I'm thinking about what's his name too. My man, now he got his own little I think he do what that damn, what's the name of that show? Draw. What is his name? His name right on top of my head, because Dave Chappelle got me rolling every time I see him in the video. Oh, Wayne Brady.
Oh, Wayne. Oh, what is pansexual? What do you say it was? A sapiosexual?
Yeah, he pansexual.
Where y'all get these fucking terms from, man? Just say you fucking gay, man. Just don't try to get creative with this shit. Just, no,
I only like the mind. I'm sexually attracted to your mind. So I bust a nut when your mind, when you send me
this
your mind.
Professor X now, huh? Look at the wheel. Look at the wheelchair, like I'm a pansexual. And then nigga just close his mouth to look at you like had a bald head and shit looking at you. Man, y'all gonna have me get fucking blackball for real, because I'm about to get started. You know what I'm saying? You do what you do, is your business, man. But y'all getting creative with these terms, man. Y'all getting real creative.
Man,
make this shit every year. I see.
Yeah, every year. It's a new term, man. It's a new term, man. Like
non-binary. You know what I'm saying? Put my foot up. I don't got no sexual organ. It's just a blank spot. Like a mannequin. You know what I'm saying? I get to plug in what I want. I'm gonna dig today. I want to dig today. They put out the Mr. Potato Head, they can put it on. You know, y'all get creative with these terms, man. I don't care, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna be honest with you. Y'all just get creative, man. You know, I don't get it, you know, but it ain't for me to understand. I come from a simple period of time. I'm just a reflection of that period of time. That's just it. So call me what you want, but y'all get y'all get creative with these terms. That's all I got to say, because the list gets bigger by the day. Well, I'm, I'm, I'm a Lego sexual. You know what I'm saying? You
I'm,
know?
I'm alphabet sexual. I like all the alphabets.
I like all the Z's, you know. Y'all get creative with these terms, bro. Yeah.
Ooh, ain't lying. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, let me there. Okay, everybody, I want to wish y'all
Yeah, we say that for later.
a great weekend and and enjoy the good warm weather for right now because winter is on its way. And oh yeah, go Michigan. I love my coach. I love my coach, man. We did buy him with Michigan. We love our coaches, man.
I'm coming hard on this. Wait in the locker room for me. Yeah, yeah. As you can imagine, we cut up after the show. They probably really need to charge for the after show because we really cut up on that, man. But you know, we're gonna definitely let you guys get your rest in. Go Eagles, and we'll see you guys next week, man.